I'll tell you all about it when I see you again. We've come a long way from where we began. Oh, I'll tell you all about it when I see you again. When I see you again. It's been a long day without you, my friend.
Good morning, Baldwin. My name is Stephen Fisher, and I'm here with Nick Romack on weather and sports. Today is Friday, May 27th, and here are your morning announcements. First, please stand for the Pledge of Allegiance. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, and with liberty and justice for all. Please be seated for today's announcements. Today's impossible question is, this made 28% of women cry. What is it? Stay tuned to find out the answer. Congratulations to next year's senior class officers. The winners are President Trent Tharrett, Vice President Adam Brugman, Secretary Aaron Ferrari, Treasurer Audrey Eisel, PR Chair Mariah Pasella, and Prom Chairs Megan Constantino and Kirsten Gingell. Now over to Nick for the weather today. Nick?
Thanks, Steve. We have current conditions of 71 degrees, and here's a look at our Bloom Sky camera. So today the high will be 86 with a low of 65, and tomorrow we'll have some thunderstorms with a high of 89 and a low of 65. Now back over to you, Steve.
Thanks, Nick. Any current 9th graders interested in becoming a student school board representative for next year can pick up an application in the main office. As a student school board rep, you will be attending meetings and have the ability to speak on behalf of your grade level. If you are interested, the required paperwork is due in the office on June 1st. The election is the day after, and there will be the announcement the day after that. Congratulations to the following students who have been elected officers for the Latin Club for next year. They are Zach Zofko for president, Audrey Eisel for vice president, Amanda Wood for treasurer, and Jamie DiLeonardo for secretary. And please congratulate the new sophomore class officers for 2016-2017 school year. They are President Carson Tharrett, Vice President Quinn Sharding, Secretary Caitlin Bennett, and Treasurer Allison Cochran. This was a great campaign in every close race. Now over to Nick for the sports news of the day. Nick?
Thanks, Stephen. The only sports announcement for today is an after-school meeting will be held June 1st for those interested in fall cross country in the conference room next to the athletic office. Now back over to Steve with the rest of today's announcements. Steve?
Thanks, Nick. The main course lunch for today is Manager's Special with a side of fries and your choice of milk. Today's weird holiday is Sunscreen Day, and the answer for today's impossible question of this made 28% of women cry is their first wrinkle. That is all the news for today. Have a great summer, Baldwin. And also, before we end our last broadcast of the year, we would like to ask our senior crew one question. What was your most memorable moment of your high school and video production experience? As always, have a great summer.
Easily, without a doubt, my favorite thing about my entire high school was my 2 years taking production studios class. I met some great people. I'm going to miss both crews that I've met. This class actually really allowed you to truly be creative, unlike other high school classes where you're told how to do things and you're told to be creative, but within a certain framework, where within this class, that's certainly not the case. You're allowed to be as free and creative as you want.
I'd have to say my favorite high school memory is meeting people that I did while playing the sports that I did, baseball and football. This class, I definitely met a lot of creative kids, and I couldn't regret it. Definitely had a great year, and I definitely looked forward every morning to coming into this classroom and just knowing what I had to do, which was grab the camera, go outside and film the weather, and definitely some good weather shots, and definitely enjoyable to do every day. So that's definitely a couple of my favorite things.
My favorite memory of all of high school would have to be being in video production, because this is the best class ever out of any class, where you could make whatever videos you want. You don't have any restrictions. Well, you have restrictions, but not too many. And it was just a lot of fun. I had a blast the past 2 years being in this class.
Hard work forever pays. Now I see you in a better place. How can we not talk about family when family's all that we got? Everything I went through, you were standing there by my side, and now you gon' be with me for the last ride. It's been a long day without you, my friend, and I'll tell you all about